Alright, here we go. 1 minute. Everything you need to know about population density. Population density in general is the number of people in a given area of land. Now when we look at population density, we break it up into 3 different kinds. Arithmetic density, which is the one that everybody is used to. It's a specific number of people in a given area of land. What that's going to do, though, is going to tell you about what situations or what issues a specific area is facing. As we look at this, though, it doesn't tell us clustering. It doesn't tell us exactly where they are. It's just going to tell us the general condition of a specific area. If you have 500,000 people living in a specific area, like a square kilometer, what issues would it face versus an area that has only 10 people living in the same kilometer? The next type of density we look at is physiological density. Physiological density, it's the number of people over arable land. Anytime we hear the word arable land, we have to go right away to agriculture. Agriculture is this idea of farming and how people produce enough food for their entire population. Again, we're looking at issues faced by this. A country that has lots of arable land versus a country that has no arable land is going to have different problems. They may have to import their food, they may be an exporter of food, and this again isn't going to tell us exactly where things are, but it's going to tell us how many people can be fed in a country or if they have to import food. Lastly, we've got agricultural density, and this is going to tell us the number of farmers for arable land. When we look at this, it's really going to tell us whether this is an MDC or an LDC. MDCs are going to have more advanced technology, they're going to have better fertilizers, they're going to have more tractors, more anything that's going to speed up the process of agriculture. Whereas an LDC is going to do it just through raw numbers of people, right? Manpower. They're going to farm by hand, farming using simple tools, and thus their agricultural density is always going to be much higher. So an MDC would have a low agricultural density, whereas a LDC would have a very high agricultural density.